Good morning, and thank you for joining me this morning for our morning yoga practice. Morning yoga is really beautiful. It sets the tone of our day, gets our juices flowing, gets us ready for a beautiful, awesome day. So we're going to work this morning on some detoxing, some twists, and then we'll get our inner fire ignited. So please enjoy. Also, remember with our morning practice to be doing it on an empty stomach. Namaste. Let's start with our 5 centering breaths. Breathing in. This just brings us to our center. Exhale, close your eyes. Big breath, open your heart. And exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Send a little smile to your heart. Feel good about yourself. Feel good about the world. And a beautiful time to set your intention. And coming back to our heart center. And just taking a moment. Lovely. Let's just take the arms out to the side. We'll just start with a lovely opening of the side ribs. Just stretching after that night of rest. Breathing in as you come up and exhale. Beautiful. As we come all the way up, let's just squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open your heart, tuck your chin in. Remembering here, we're just starting to reawaken the body. Draw the arms around, come into a beautiful forward fold. Just come onto your elbows and just look forward. This just gives the spine a lovely stretch. And then if you're okay with this, walk your hands forward and bring your forehead down. If not, stay on your elbows. Lovely. Slowly walking yourself back. Brilliant. Let's just move into a twist, warming up the spine. And to the opposite side, always exhale as you start to work into your twist. And then coming back to the center. Let's now take the legs up to the side. So what we're going to do is just make sure that your toes are facing forward and that you are on both sit bones. Beautiful. Now if you need to put a block, if you feel like you're kind of leaning down to one side, put a block or a cushion in under just to make sure you're nice and square. So you can use the front of your yoga mat also just to check out your knees. Beautiful breath, just starting to center. Exhale. Bring the arms out to the side and then let's just come into a twist. And an exhale. Beautiful, back to the center. Bring the arms up and we bring the fingers just behind the back of our ears. And we start as we exhale to the floor. 1, breathing in, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And try to really keep the body or the torso nice and straight. So we don't want to come into a forward fold. It's a side movement. And this is working, or this whole sequence is working on the gallbladder and the liver. So beautiful for detoxing. And always good on an empty stomach. Keep with your breath and keep the spine really long. Exhale. Exhale. Beautiful. And just challenge yourself a little bit so you can come a little bit lower. Perfect. Beautiful. And this one will be our last one. And slowly up. Take a breath, let the spine realign, and then we move into our twist. Exhaling as you squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. This is working deep into our internal organs. Inhale. Exhale. Try to keep your elbows up and you're squeezing your shoulder blades just a little. Spine is long. And you should be able to feel that twist starting in the base of the spine. Looking over your shoulder. Exhale. Feel like you're wringing out those internal organs. And one more. Perfect. And back. Bring the arms out to the side. Just take a breath. And as you do, let's just come into our twist complete. And then back. And then what we're going to do is just walk around and then start to walk the hands out. Come down onto your elbows. So just see how you feel. A few breaths here. And if you feel okay, you feel comfortable with this, then you can walk your hands forward. And then as you do, try to soften the front body and exhale and come all the way down. And just take a few deep breaths here. Try to soften. Let the front body relax. Just keep with your breath. Slow and even. Then slowly coming up, walk the hands back in. Bring the arms out nice and wide. So we do a little bit of arm strength here. Check your fingers. Make sure that the middle finger is straight. The other fingers are just falling to the side. And elbows are out. As we do, let's exhale. Bring the chest and chin. Inhale as you come up. Exhale. Just keep yourself in that lovely twist. Exhale. Inhale. Curling through the spine as you come up. And lengthening on the way down. This one will be our last one. Let's exhale and we're just going to hold. And then slowly up. Slowly walking yourself back to the front and into your twist. Perfect. Then we're going to just bring the leg around into our spinal twist, opening up through the side body, making sure the torso is nice and long, and then coming in to the spinal twist. If you would like to, you can just bring the arm out to the side and spread the fingers if you want to go a little deep. If not, in this position. And then releasing. This is when we get that beautiful fresh supply of blood. And then back to the front. And we're going to take the top leg. We're going to take it all the way back. And we're coming into our half pigeon. So once again, checking your alignment here. Toes are facing forward. And some of you who want to have a little bit more of a challenge, just bring the foot forward a little bit more. Pigeon. Bringing the hands onto the mat, let's just have a lovely stretch. The back leg is extended and you're on the front toes of the back leg. So this is working hip flex, the outer hip on the other side. Beautiful. Maybe you might like to tuck your toe under, pick the knee up and then push back through the heel. That just really gets that leg beautiful. Long, and then bring the knee down and release the toes. Perfect. Let's exhale and just come forward. And inhale as you come up. And exhale as you come down. Elbows are in by your side. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. Slowly up. Let's now bend the back knee and taking the opposite hand to the opposite foot and have a little look behind and see if you can have a look at your foot. Lovely stretch. Those of you who've got good balance, you might take your hand off and bring it onto your knee. If not, stay on the floor. Remember, always, it's your practice. And then bringing the hand back to the floor, releasing the leg, rolling onto your side, bringing the leg all the way around. Beautiful. And exhale. Spine is long. And releasing. Lovely, and back to the front. Let's release the legs, give them a little shake. And then we'll go to the opposite side. So just checking your alignment. Sit bones, if you need to pop in a prop, feel free. Lovely. And a big breath. And exhale. Excuse me. Beautiful. Arms out to the sides. Just moving into your twist. And to the opposite side. And then back to the front. The arms are out. And the hands just behind the ears. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Make sure your torso is nice and long. Excuse me. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And your fingers are just really nice and light. Spine is long. And we put a little smile on our face because it feels good. Also remember, all these twists, all these postures are really good for ridding ourselves of excess body fat around our middle, which lots of us have. So these are great postures. As well as the detoxing benefits. Beautiful. Exhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. Perfect. Last one. Let's just hold just for a little minute. That's it. And slowly up. Perfect. Just realign, take a breath, and come into twist. One breath. Exhale, long torso. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the shoulder blades back and the elbows up. Exhale. Exhale. And last one. And slowly back. Perfect. Hands out. Into a twist. And back. And this time we come all the way around. Excuse me. And just have a little look over your shoulder. And if you're okay, come down onto your elbows. And you might like to just stay right here. If not, start to walk the hands forward and bring the forehead down towards the mat. Don't forget to breathe while you're here. Then slowly walking yourself back in. And then coming back. Up, and then back again. Bring the hands up nice and wide. And we'll have our breaths. Exhale. Inhale as you come up. Exhale. Just make sure that your hands are in the right position, that you haven't got your wrists turned in. That the fingers and the hands are open. Exhale. Beautiful. And last one, let's just hold just as you come down. And then slowly. Perfect. Walking back. Now we're coming to our twist. Bring the leg around into our spinal twist, opening. This time, if you'd like to, you can come to the outside. Go a little deeper. And then release it. And then back to the front. We're taking the leg all the way. Coming into our half pigeon. Always nice just to start to open the hips. Bringing the foot forward if you'd like. Check your foundation, always a good strong foundation. And also really important that we keep that leg in alignment with our hip. So just making sure that it's nice and straight. Let's just have a little open up here first. And then just tuck the toe under, pick the knee up, push back through your heel. Beautiful. And then bend your knee, come down, and then release the foot. So you've just got that little bit of extra length in that leg. And we'll just do 3 breaths here. Exhale as you come forward. Elbows are in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Perfect. And slowly up. Now let's bend that back knee, point through the toe. And if you feel okay with this, taking hold of your foot, opposite hand, opposite foot. And then if you're okay with your balance, bring your hand onto your knee. If not, just stay right here. And it's okay to be a bit wobbly. And releasing, coming all the way back. Rolling onto your side, bring the leg all the way around. Beautiful, and just into a lovely twist to finish that sequence. And releasing, and always remember that sequence must be done on an empty stomach. And back to the front. Beautiful, let's release the legs, let's give them a little shake. We get up off our mat. And let's cross our legs, come up onto our hands and knees. Beautiful, and just moving to the front of your mat. Slowly coming up into a down dog. Let's just do a little heel toe. Lovely. Let's just walk to the front of our mat. Beautiful. Bring your hands onto your knees, look forward. Lengthen the spine. Big breath. Let's just open through the side body. And exhale. And we'll just finish our morning practice with a beautiful sun salutation. Exhale all the way to the earth. Inhale as you come up. Bring the hands into prayer, fold forward. Beautiful, hands by your feet, have a little look forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale. Let's take the right leg back. Look forward, high lunge, left leg to meet. Let's move along into our plank. Onto your knees and just back to child's pose. Up into your down dog. Looking forward, right leg and left leg to meet. Big breath. Exhale. Inhale. Another little side stretch, just working the detoxing. Beautiful, bring the hands through. Exhale, forward. Lovely, looking forward. Exhaling. Left leg. High lunge, open your heart. Back to your down dog. Perfect. Long into your plank. Bending your knees into child's pose. Back to down dog. Looking forward. And right leg to meet. Beautiful. Big breath. Exhale. Bowing your head to your heart. Now, if you'd like to do a little more to this practice, maybe you could have a look at our video on sun salutations to finish on, so you can connect that up with this practice. But for now, that's just a nice little morning practice, detoxing, getting us ready for a beautiful day. Namaste.